What's up, Airy Pony? I'm Nether Dragon, and I'm back for another Bronies React with Season 6 premiere. Let's just jump right into this. This is a long video, and yeah, let's just jump right into it. And hope that my mic doesn't stop working this time. I was a few minutes into it, and realized my mic had not been recording the entire time, so here I go again. And 3, 2, 1, go. I was looking at my mic, I was like, the bar should be moving, and it wasn't moving. So I'll tell you what I've seen. I've seen this intro part here, and that's about it. Yeah, okay, I doubt that's real, but it's just like, okay then. And about here's where I noticed my mic wasn't recording. So, let's try this recording again. Oh. On that note, before I start, I'm turning my mic off my phone so that it doesn't interrupt my video. Like I know it will. Come on. Sorry, hit the space bar. Yeah. We're good. Yeah, I only lost a few seconds of me hitting the space bar, forgetting that I had to actually hit my mouse to start the video.
Guys, I just got off the phone with AC Racefest.
AC Racefest.
Who are you?
Right?
No, he's the world famous Brony. He does a bunch of video blogs. He's got Bronies React. He does Bronies React.
The breakfast cereal?
No, it's an easy way for us to get a lot of likes and not do a lot of work.
Oh, okay, let's go do that.
Okay. Luna. He actually only mentioned me and Twilight Spartan.
So why don't you just stay here and just continue eating your cereal?
Wow.
Season 6 premiere of My Little Pony, and if you haven't seen Zootopia, what's your problem?
Alright, another season of My Little Pony. We're on, like,
kind
season
of
12
random
or something,
Zootopia.
Right? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, Racy Ace Best here. Season 6 premiere of My Little Pony. Friendship is magic.
Okay.
All right. Hello, everyone. I'm here once again. I got a new haircut just to celebrate Starlight's new main style. No, that's just a coincidence. Or was it?
Hi, I'm KP, and I'm in Bronies React again, sort of.
Alright, I am not ready for this.
Alright, season 6 premiere, let's do this.
Heck yes, I'm ready to react to some stuff.
You said it, RD.
Damn it.
That sounded expensive.
Okay. Yeah.
I am 2.5 seconds into this season premiere, and I'm already disappointed.
Oh, hey, Hitler.
Well, look who it is. Sunset Glimmer. Starlight Shimmer. I'm sorry, they're like the exact same character, and I don't know why they had to make two of them. I really thought Sunset was good enough. I mean, she is the best pony on the show. But no, let's make one that's a communist with John Travolta haircut. I don't even, from the movie Hairspray. It makes sense now. But these characters don't even make sense. That's the problem. They have almost the exact same name. You know, Sunset Shimmer and...
Okay, then that was a loud bass.
Don't you mean bigger on the inside?
Twilight must have bought the expansion set.
That's funny because it is a lot smaller from the outside. Kind of like the TARDIS.
Morning, Starlight. Whoops.
Oh, how embarrassing.
You've seen him in less.
Spike, he be naked.
He's wearing a towel, as opposed to normally when he wears nothing.
Why avert her eyes?
Yeah.
He doesn't wear anything. He's just wearing a towel.
That is a good
now.
point.
Morning, Starlight.
I don't think mirrors work that way. See, by facing the camera, my face isn't visible in the...
Next door on the left.
Maybe you can point it out to me, Spike. Point it out!
Acceptance. Altruism? Definitely.
What did we give Twilight to do? Let's have her read things.
I got a little turned around.
Turn around. Every now and then I get a little bit lost in the halls of this giant crystal palace. Number 2, that should be a tree.
I still can't believe you're letting me stay here.
Neither is anyone else.
Oh, you're not the only one, Starlight. You are not the
I'm guessing at this point they still
sure,
didn't like
you can
her.
Stay here. It's not like I use 90% of the rooms in this castle. P.S. Why do I own this castle?
It's like I'm stupid.
As your pupil, after everything I did.
Oh, nonsense. I got 2 pupils, see?
Well,
I am the princess of forgiveness after all.
I'm not one to dwell on the past.
I'm not one to dwell on the past, or perhaps I'm not one to learn from the past.
I was just trying to figure out what your first friendship lesson should be.
I mean, I wouldn't normally have this many friendship lessons for anybody, but you tried to brainwash people. I'm just taking precautions.
Yeah.
After this, I move on to the bees.
No, not the bees.
Oh, this is where she goes back to being evil.
My little pony, my little pony.
Nope, 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 nope. That is 10 pounds of nope in a 1 pound can.
My little pony, my little pony. Oh.
Halo theme.
I'm
that's
so
good.
glad that the intro hasn't changed after 6 seasons.
Yes, well, considering the fact that it doesn't change, if it's going to change until the
guess
third
after being in the
episode.
fandom
This is
for
only the
4
first
years, it
episode.
kinda grows
Not that
on
it
you.
changes, but if it's going to change, it's on the third episode.
No, you're not in this.
Like
React.
with
I
season
didn't
8.
think there were this many lessons for anything.
Clearly, you've never played World of Warcraft.
So I give up.
That's what everyone thinks before they go to college.
I think there were this many lessons for
Why is this credit 58 pixels off center? This is literally unwatchable.
They're planning
Only
their trip
Little
to the
Shy
Crystal
would say
Empire
that.
when Shining Armor and Princess Cadence have their baby.
And we're all gonna watch.
Sex confirmed. Just kidding. In the pony world, when you kiss, you have babies.
Which way is the throne room?
The one with the big toilet.
Oh.
Oh, peasants. Don't know the way around palaces, I guess.
What's a crystalline?
Griffin.
I don't know. Who the hell let you in the castle?
Crystalline? That sounds painful.
Oh, it's the plot device to this season's opener. Didn't you know that? We always throw in something new and then talk about it like we've always known about it so that the audience doesn't question why we're talking about something we've never mentioned before.
I mean, that is true for most times, but in this case, none of them know what it is.
And make her do something
Except for
A
Spike.
big hero there, for example.
It looks like a Kung Fu Panda poster.
Oh, go on, Spike. You can show off. I mean, to be fair, it's the only thing he's ever accomplished.
That is true, unfortunately.
Larry's a
Or
bitch.
fortunately, whatever.
Whenever a baby is born in the
I
Crystal
misheard you
Empire,
did.
Wow, the sequence seems pretty familiar. You go, girl.
Kansas! I'm getting flashbacks from Hercules.
Okay.
all share the light and
Hercules.
joy
I mean, I
feel.
can see it.
Uh-huh, okay. Does the light and joy thing come before or after we drink the magic Kool-Aid?
I'm pretty sure we turned that vase 720 degrees.
This actually holds the ashes of King Sombra.
For the light and joy they feel, feeding it into the crystal that joins with the heart and increases its power.
Okay, this is starting to sound a lot like Atlantis.
What do you mean it increases the Crystal Heart's power?
Meaning it increases the crystal heart's power. I don't know how to make it any clearer than that.
I just narrowed your first friendship lesson down to 3 options.
Anal, oral, and vaginal.
Sunburst? Of course, that's just one idea. We could also go to Griffinstone. Making friends with a griffin is a challenge all by itself. Or we could tag along with the CMCs the next time they try to help a pony who can't drink.
I remember Vietnam.
Okay.
Charlie in the wire. Look out, Starburst.
Calm down, Rainbow Dash. It ended 10 years ago.
Ah!
Relapse. Prolapse. Ew.
This reminds me of something. Ugh. Awkward moments at BronyCon. Awkward moments on Bronies React. Being a brony. Fun fact, Twilight rambling in the background is the first time the show's ever referred to the Cutie Mark Crusaders as the CMC.
Haven't they referred to them? Oh, I guess they've always called them the Cutie Mark Crusader,
they're
never the
official now
CMC.
with their
Okay.
Wonderful shield cutie marks. So good. The design choice, spot on there. I wouldn't have done anything differently.
Starlight? Is something wrong?
I used to be Hitler!
I'm guessing that's the broom closet. Or where Twilight stores the bills.
Broom closet.
How many fucking broom closets does this place
Yeah,
have?
why do you just have brooms in...
396.
Never mind, I was going to say, why is there brooms in a broom
Starlight,
closet? I
you're
answered
getting
my own
upstaged
question
by
because it's a broom
Applejack.
closet.
She knows her way around the castle more than you do.
Oh, hey, continuity from Party of One, you know.
Yep.
Looking good, Spike. Looking real good.
Now he's actually naked, so she's not going to avert her eyes.
Spike lives a very difficult life.
Twilight's figuring out what my first friendship lesson is, and I guess I'm not exactly thrilled with the options.
Because they all involve friendship.
Reuniting me with my first friend.
When I was just a filly, I found... Oh, sorry, wrong guy.
When we were fools.
We used to chill outside the hood on that big grassy hill. We put the blankets out so we didn't get bit by no fire ants. Dang, those things hurt. Man, you ever been bit by a fire ant? Tell you what, it ain't pretty.
He always knew just what to do.
Yeah, clean up your fucking mess. That's not hard.
You're a genius. Clean up the spilled juice. You know, we're destined for each other. Sunburst, Starlight, bin, snap, destined.
You can't just
They
glance
had
at
to do a
page and,
Magician's
like,
Apprentice.
Learn how to juggle.
I
That's
think
not
that was
how
that
it works.
show called reference there.
Look, my cutie mark means...
Sorcerer's Apprentice, that's what it was, wasn't it?
Sunburst got his
I
cutie
don't know
mark
the
in
name.
magic.
And I did
I've never
it.
seen the show,
Wait,
I just know
yes,
of
I
it.
did.
Went off to Princess Celestia's school.
And I was just left with Vladimir Stallion and Leon Trotsky.
Don't forget about Joseph Stallion.
Oh.
I mean, he's probably some big important wizard now.
He's probably got a girlfriend, and she's probably way hotter than me.
Well, if Sunburst is that good at magic, maybe he'd appreciate your, exploits.
You tried, Spike. You tried. You failed, but you tried.
Yeah.
Come quick!
Wind, Spike! Wind!
Star drop!
Port by Snowflake, because that's practical. Like, Spike could have gotten it instantly. Like, what happened?
Yeah,
to
but
the
it
one
would
from
not
the
be a
wrong house?
crystal
And she's like,
invitation
I don't know
in that
Princess
case.
Cadence. Why is she telling me about her baby?
Wait, what would have happened if she wasn't there to catch it? Whoops.
That's actually pretty cool.
Since we're going to the Crystal Empire, your first friendship lesson is going to be... reuniting with Sunburst!
I'm choosing my princess lesson out of convenience. Man, she is
Uh-huh.
to these people.
Oh, you have no idea how much he is.
Applejack?
God, it's that part of the episode again. It's character introduction time. I'm the cool one. I'm the silly one. I'm the caring one, y'all. Fashion, blanket. I'm Twilight, and I don't have a gift because I don't need to be introduced as a character.
But it's no Cloudsdale mobile. Bam!
I was hoping it'd be a phone.
Where did you hide that?
Special pouches.
Ooh, pretty.
Good going, Pinky.
Idiot!
The Crystal Heart is an ancient and powerful relic. Without its magic, the Crystal Empire would be lost to the frozen north.
Atlantis! This is Atlantis! Are you kidding me, you guys?
Wow, this
I don't get how it's
crystalline
Atlantis,
sounds
so I guess maybe
pretty
the
important.
something that kept
Everybody in this
Atlantis
show is
from
the worst
flooding.
liar.
You know, wait to do a different friendship lesson when we get back. Are you kidding?
It's kind of cute how Twilight's totally oblivious to social cues, and yet she's the princess of friendship. Maybe that's
That is
actually what
a-
helps her.
With the most amazing
That is
friendship
I
lesson
mean,
ever.
that's a
I
good
can't
point.
wait.
She is when you really think about it.
I don't like being touched!
I've broken the whole lesson down into a few easy steps to ensure this reunion goes off without
Easy
This
step.
is just the abridged version.
I'm gonna teach you so much about shit, this is gonna be so exciting!
I know this is supposed to be funny, but I actually know people like this. This is my hell.
Get you two started on the right path.
Sunburst is left.
Twilight! Cadence was screaming for hours. Childbirth is terrifying.
Shining! You started doing math!
I feel like this accurately portrays what Shining Armor should look like after Cadence has given birth.
I like to think that
I
Shining Armor is
agree.
just kind of wandering around, just kind of like without any sleep, going delirious.
Twilight!
This is one of the reasons that I love the show. When it pokes fun at reality and doesn't mince it or romanticize
Yeah.
it.
Probably trying to escape father duties. He is not ready to be a dad yet. He's still got some beach bumming to do, man. Beach bumming!
Confusing and amazing, but surprising too, you know? I mean, not that you'd know. You wouldn't know, I know. You know?
This is probably everyone's
Exactly what
response
you
to
just
watching
said.
The Miracle of Birth. And then the head just came out. I mean, I was like, where are you coming
But
from?
I would not know,
And
though.
where are you going?
Wasn't such a good idea. Oh, don't be ridiculous.
I am so positively distraught. Sucker.
You're an ant now.
Ants!
Don't you mean aunt? Or aunt, whatever you want to say.
I just wish there was a way to do both.
Well, Twilight, it's called double penetration.
Can't close the smile.
Maybe there is. You've already done the work for Starlight's lesson with this list. All we have to do is follow it.
Damn it, Spike. Now I'm gonna have to kill you.
Spike, you are the worst bro ever.
You're that guy that no one likes.
You fucking asshole.
I wish he had
Spike.
a cutie mark so I could take it.
Spike, you're a genius.
The face hoof.
Genius.
The show's kind of acting like we cared about Starlight Glimmer at this point.
Congratulations, Starlight. No one cares about you, so you're gonna be babysat by Spike all day.
Back when no one cared about her.
Of course, this
Although I liked her even. Yeah.
Hold on, that map there is way
Liked
too
her.
detailed to
I
be a
liked her
throwaway
right away
prop.
as redeemed.
Zoom in and enhance.
Except how I'd rather do absolutely anything else.
Well, I bet she's taken that into account too.
Oh my god, she's already become omnipotent.
Spike, the brave and glorious, saved all of us from King Sombra.
Ah, yes, Spike's Wreck-It Ralph moment.
And the wife chuck moment.
And that's good. I will never be good. And that's not bad. There's nobody I'd rather be than me.
Okay.
Then again, during the Equestria Games.
You're in my bubble.
Don't touch me.
It's like conventions, but not really.
Really? Big fan.
Why?
We're not going anywhere until I get the whole story.
Hey, where'd you get that popcorn? I demand you share.
Hey, Twilight, I told you about this. Just because it's on the TV doesn't make it real. Just like when the dogs bark on the TV, they're not really there.
Come on, big brother. I've met babies before. I expect meeting this one will be any
Oh god, she's 7 feet tall.
Bet you anything the baby looks like Big Mac.
Aw, it's kinda cute.
Wait for it.
Of course, I could be wrong.
I'm sure this was everybody's reaction. It's like, everybody's like, what the fuck? Okay.
Big fat mistake.
Okay. The zoom in on the eye, that's so good. is such in shock.
Ha!
Those ears!
Now it's Atlantis meets Dumbo.
Is it possible? Could it be some mistake? Look at those W-I-N-G-S.
Oh, ears! Aren't they funny? Oh! Oh god, she's 7 feet wide.
Oh no, it's contagious. We need to quarantine the alicorn. Stat.
Doesn't that baby look a little bit like M.A. Larson? Scandal!
Okay.
The baby is an alicorn? But I thought alicorn wings had to be earned by accomplishing some great
Or
princess-worthy
horn,
deed.
if you count cadence.
Actually, I'm
Horn
pretty sure we were
has to be
just
earned.
handing them out.
The birth of an alicorn is something Equestria has never seen.
Oh god, the fan fictions, the headcanons! Everybody was wrong!
If I wanted to read about alicorns, I would have looked somewhere else.
Nothing's canon anymore.
It is beyond even our understanding.
Celestia really is the worst ruler of all time. Of all time. Every single time there's a chance for her to prove herself, she fails. She's weak. All right, she's low energy. You know, if I could say no. Actually, I have a good friend who can say it for me. All right, buddy. You know what would you say to Celestia if you had the chance?
You're fired.
Okay. That's actually kind of good.
She said the birth of an alicorn is something they've never seen before?
Sounds like it.
I think I just realized something.
What's that?
Well, when you realize something, you gotta be like AC Race Fest. And the camera's slowly gotta pan in on your face. And the music's gotta get epic as it slowly pans in and gets closer and closer. And you start going into this long exposition that everybody already knows, but you're still explaining it. But you start talking faster and faster, and people start not understanding you because you're talking way too fast. And people aren't understanding because you're... Ow.
So what exactly did you learn?
What?
Your realization. What did you learn?
Oh, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Wow.
Whoa! That blast came from that baby.
Yep.
It's operational.
Pinky's the only one smiling here. She's all like, yes, this baby and I shall destroy much together.
Pinkie Pie finds people almost dying hilarious.
Is this when Frollo walks up and takes care of the baby?
The baby must die.
Luna, what did we tell you about showing in the React video?
I must go to the Crystal Empire.
Okay, you
Okay,
do
go.
that.
It appears her magic is more powerful than that of a newborn unicorn.
Thank you, Princess Obvious.
The crowds have already started to gather.
With pitchforks and everything like.
Do you think we should call it off?
How did Cadence even get that out?
Cadence was the one who actually gave birth to that thing, and she looks less tired than Shiny Armor.
Yeah, my theory is Shiny Armor secretly had the baby.
What did he go through?
I can't imagine canceling such a beautiful and important ceremony over something so potentially adorable.
Yeah, Rarity. I mean, what could go wrong?
I still have to interview the honor guards, choose the purity crystal, and pick a crystaller!
All right.
That's a great face.
Pinky can stay here with me and keep an eye on the baby.
Ow, 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 ow.
Ah, it's trying to lay eggs.
Or keep a baby on the eye. I guess that works too.
That baby is hugging her eyeball. Like,
Pinky, you're not doing a very good job at proving to us that you're not a insane, crazy person.
Tell the one about the Equestria Games.
Said nobody ever.
Starlight and I have an important lesson to do.
I demand you share that popcorn.
No, Twilight.
That popcorn hasn't gone down at all. Starlight is a lying arse who apparently doesn't eat.
Oh, and Diamond Tiara's Crystal Pony.
I know you're nervous about seeing
I missed
Sunday.
it.
He was playing her! Yes!
Deal with your fears by facing them.
Yeah, get over it, you baby.
The whole lesson could go south. And then you might end up taking a giant step backwards instead of forwards. Maybe you'll never be able to learn anything about friendship at all.
What are you, AC Race Fest?
You could be taking a step sideways, like a crab.
Okay.
Do you want to build a snowman? Go away, Anna. Okay, bye. Okay, that's enough reason for me.
Okay.
Precious, come on.
Guess what I'm about to do? Guess what I'm about
Yes? What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
Oh my gosh, he's Amish!
Of course.
What's with the outfit, dude? You know, Comic-Con was like a couple weeks ago. Drop the cosplay.
He's a brony.
It's here in a cave.
What have you been up to?
He's just a wizard. Well, fake wizard, but...
You know.
Being Hitler. What? Who said that?
Stealing people's cutie marks.
You know, I became a tyrant, basically the Stalin of Equestria.
That may or may not have involved abominations of nature and messing with the time stream and the fate of Equestria itself.
No big deal. So what have you been up to?
Yeah, no big
It's
deal.
like they banged one time and now it's just like the awkward aftermath.
I know you're probably very busy.
What do you mean?
Well, I was looking at my hentai, but I have time for you.
Oh, no. I've just been playing World of Warcraft in my basement, you know, and growing out this goatee.
Well, you'd go on to do important wizard work, but...
Oh, no. Yes. Yes, that's me. Yep.
Yeah,
wizard.
so
yeah,
much of a
definitely.
wizard.
I'm totally not living with my mother in her basement.
Everyone in the show is a horrible liar.
Really busy with lots of wizarding stuff.
You're a wizard, all right. My 30-year-old virgin, and I mean that.
I am sure you are all just as thrilled and ready for this crystalling as myself and Shining Armor.
Which means you're not ready at all.
Look at all like 10 of them that showed up for this address.
No, get on with it.
I like your ass.
I'm not ready.
Take it easy. Just pick whoever looks the most like honor guard material.
Are those guards or background dancers?
Can't they be both?
You made it all the way up to the captain of the Royal Guard, but fatherhood was the biggest struggle.
I've gone through the trouble of arranging them in order from incredibly pure to outrageously pure. Don't
Yeah,
they all
thanks,
sort of
Rarity.
look the same?
Racist.
Oh my god, Tumblr's gonna have a field day.
Well, to the untrained eye, darling, but I and my patrician tastes know when something cannot be discerned by you plebeians.
Rarity, you press.
I don't know!
How did he get through boot camp?
I think you washed out like Black Griffin.
Oof.
Name drop.
Well,
Burn.
at least she's having fun.
Let us
Did
not
Griffin
forget the
watch
last
that,
time
though?
Pinky
I
had to
don't
do
know.
some babysitting.
This whole episode is about how I'm not gonna ever have children.
Kill everything.
Honest to God, this baby is one of the most annoying characters, if not the most annoying characters we've ever had on the show. She's got messed up eyeballs, and I honest to God, I can't think of a worse thing than this brat. Zootopia.
Okay.
Yeah, you can get him out. Yeah, get him out. Get him the hell out of here.
That was a okay movie, I'll
Get
say.
him out of here. Get out.
Did something happen to you after I left for magic school?
Hey everyone, let's play Who's the Worst Liar? First contestant, Starlight Glitter!
No, I don't see what that has to do with anything. Why would you even ask that?
Very unconvincing with the stuttering. But can Sunburst follow it up?
No. Like you said, I'm a important wizard.
Ooh,
Yeah.
the stammer, very, very bad. But I think we have a clear winner here, folks. They're both losers.
Starburst. Tony voted most likely to receive a wedgie in magic school.
Sunburst comes with socks pre-installed.
Princess of Friendship wants you and I to be friends again?
I don't know why they kept drawing weird pictures of us together. And the porn.
Something happened to you after I left for magic school?
You weren't Hitler, were you?
All we need is...
The baby?
Oh, right. I think I left that in the washing machine.
His mouth looks like a butt.
Whoa, shield mitosis.
That was cool. That was cool. We've never seen anything like that before.
Apparently an anti-kill everything barrier isn't soundproof.
Okay. If anything about Flurry Heart is that she's just such a OP
What?
baby.
Behold the harbinger of
I don't like Flurry Heart, but the only thing about
But the
Flurry Heart I
crystal
do like
heart's
is how
very
OP.
Fear not, every pony. I have
Yeah.
magical crystal heart insurance. Yes? What do you mean acts of full aren't covered?
Oh God, this is giving me like flashbacks. Anytime I go to a theater, there's always that one baby that just screams so loud your heart breaks.
Allahu Akbar.
You know, I know exactly how to take care of this kid.
Really?
Yup.
What are you doing?
Taking out the trash.
Without the heart, the Crystal Empire is about to be buried under a mountain of ice and snow.
So season 6's antagonist is climate change?
Yeah.
GG Hasbro, 10 out of 10.
Still a better villain than Sombra.
Krista. Oh, nope. Nope. Okay. All right. Never mind. Sorry.
This just doesn't sound like a good place to establish living. Why didn't we move?
So dooming an entire civilization calmed her down.
Yep.
Everybody's gonna die and you're playing doopy-doopy-doo.
Alright, William. What is this?
What is this music?
Okay, everything's all dark and dramatic, and then suddenly go back to that happy music? Come on.
Well, here's the intermission. I guess we would usually do something funny here.
Yeah.
I can't think of anything.
It said to be continued, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. This is me continuing. This is the show continuing. Looks like we're both living up to our full potential. I'm going to play this now, and I'm going to watch it. I'm going to react to the things that happen in it. Then, you know, some of it will get posted in the final, and some of it won't. Probably this will be part of the stuff that isn't posted in the final, especially because I'm about to say a bad word. But
Not only can we not take part in a fabulous ancient ceremony,
but we're also not about to be not frozen, not solid, not.
Without the Crystal Heart's magical protection, the entire city's about to become a winter wasteland.
Winter wasteland, winter wasteland.
Face unafraid, the plans that we made, walking in a winter wasteland.
Could get more Pegasi to help, or you could have a contingency plan in case the Crystal Heart fails, but no.
Yeah, but Pegasi can't actually handle this weather.
totally fly up there and bust those puppies. No problem.
I wouldn't advise it, Rainbow Dash. Those storm clouds are not like the ones you know.
Celestia, sit down.
Well, that would be helpful for once in this episode.
Rain clouds.
Alright, so before we've had like Discord, we've had Nightmare Moon, we've had so many other bad villains. This season, clouds, storm cloud, bad, evil.
Yeah. I mean, it is kind of
villain.
anticlimactic for villain-ish.
Enveloping everything in its path.
Including the Crystal Empire. And us along with it.
I wouldn't be able to sleep right knowing that destroying a fragile relic would turn the city into Pompeii.
So the Crystal Heart's pretty much like a Volkswagen Beetle just producing a bunch of CO2 and keeping away climate change?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Why don't you evacuate the city?
If you have a big MacGuffin that pretty much protects your entire kingdom, you need to have a contingency plan in case you don't have the MacGuffin anymore.
Princess Twilight is
I mean, that
clearly
is a
rekindling our
fair
friendship,
point.
But it's been so long.
I haven't had a friend in years.
But I get the feeling the princess isn't looking for a spell.
There's another spell that could get us to like each other. Saber Spark's shipping spell.
Embarrassing moment from their past. Maybe even something they regret.
Maybe like the fact that you were Hitler. I am not letting off. I am not letting off.
They're just like, they both thought of that moment where they're just like, oh, remember that time? Oh, that's not what the unicorn's horns are for.
Even our magic will eventually succumb to the power of the frozen north.
I mean, we're only gods.
You can move giant celestial bodies, but you can't blow away simple wind.
Having the sun at your disposal might have helped with things that are going to freeze, but...
I stopped questioning this a long time ago.
I can raise the sun, but I'm powerless against these clouds.
Celestia. Luna. You're worthless. You're worthless!
Well, they do go and try to help in this episode.
Our magic doesn't work against snow, or changelings, or chrysalis, or Discord, or Sombra, or really anything.
Or cheese sandwiches, for that matter.
We will do what we can, but you must hurry.
And they actually do something.
Fly, my pretties, fly! Zap them clouds with your laser horn.
Hey, look, it's Celestia and Luna are actually gonna do something for once.
Oh, hey, look, Luna and Celestia are actually doing something for a change.
Oh my god.
I'm being useful.
Shut up, Luna.
But you should probably tell the crowd outside to get somewhere warm.
Now there's some solid advice, Twilight.
They don't listen, though.
If you're gonna be cold, get warm.
Try not to mention the Crystal Heart. We don't want to start a panic.
I mean, everyone's going to die, but there's no reason that they should
I mean,
know
if
that.
they had said their heart in the beginning, they would have all...
No, Pinkie Pie. You can't throw the baby. Bad horse.
It's okay, this family's used to that.
She seems to like Pinky. My theory is Pinky's actually the mother.
Where'd she go? Jack! Oh god! She's back in Cadence's womb! Well, that's Celestia's list now.
You didn't have to say it.
I just realized her mane looks like a Pop-Tart.
Twilight obviously thinks you're worth being friends with, and I do too.
That just goes to show how wrong you are.
At least I have two friends. even
For
if one of them
now,
has
Race.
dragon
For
breath.
now.
And now you're back to one.
I camped out all night for this spot.
She looks way too old to be having that young of a voice.
Everybody says that.
Crystalling ceremony is one of our most sacred
gotta see it
traditions.
now,
Looks
but...
like some brony finally found the portal.
It's like every brony ever.
This guy's the brony.
I
He's
just came back
definitely a
from a
brony.
convention.
He's got safety pins for a cutie mark too. That's perfect.
He is definitely a bro. That's a good reference right there.
It appears that Hasbro is a subscriber to Toodle's Patreon.
And when that foal is held before the Crystal Heart, I plan to be as close to the action as possible.
Shut up, nerd!
Well, isn't that standing in line at every convention ever?
Honestly, I don't know if there's gonna be a crystal.
Baby's plumb full of crazy alicorn magic, so she kind of destroyed the Crystal Heart. Element of honesty at your service. Now get back to your house before y'all freeze to death.
It's me!
Don't say it.
Mario!
I'm not about to.
Oh, duck and cover.
Duck and cover.
Oh, great. Looks like Cadence has constipation again.
Who on earth shoots fireworks from the inside the building?
You clearly don't shoot the same fireworks as me.
So that's where those holes have been coming from.
No crystalling, huh? Then why are they starting a fireworks show?
Don't you know, destroying the castle during a crystalling is tradition.
Okay, these people are thick in the head. They don't see the snow yet.
I believe that pony's
They're used to
special
snow.
talent is being an ass.
I'm not even sure how these are organized.
Now she's thinking with portals.
Hacks! I call hacks!
Gotcha!
A butterfly net.
Yeah,
Trying
very
catch
odd
a crazy
reference there.
castle-destroying infant of death with a butterfly net.
I mean,
Twilight
it works
students are
on
looking for a spell to put it back together and save
Very,
the crystal empire from
if you
turning
go by
into a
that
giant
show.
wasteland of ice and snow.
Oh my god, it's gonna turn into Michigan.
What about this?
And now cue the book being destroyed.
Reliquary? I think this is it.
Well, it looks different from every other book in the library, so it's probably what we're looking for, yeah.
This one looks special. It's probably this one.
It's gotta be this one because it's got more detail than any of the other books.
Oh, look, an important looking book.
Why don't we just automatically go for the fanciest looking books? Seriously.
Spell of relic reconstitution.
Substitutionary locomotion.
How to repair the Crystal Heart in case a baby alicorn screams and shatters it into a million pieces. Perfect.
Without this, I don't know what we'd do.
Hang on, hold it a little bit higher. Can't quite get a beat on it.
No, we need that.
Everything's gonna be okay! if there weren't 10 minutes left in the episode. Okay, what goes wrong?
Darn it, Twilight, you jinxed it.
Kill the baby, kill the baby, kill the baby.
Anybody got a problem with Petey Pie just body slamming the baby?
That was good editing right there.
I'm so sorry, Twilight.
Well, I mean, you could very well be hit by the.
It's his fault. You know whose fault it is?
None of
Oh,
us were
yeah.
expecting any of this.
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Well, any pony can exactly remember something she read for the first time 2 minutes ago.
I don't know what that
It's
reference is
you,
from, but
Twilight.
There's probably a Deus Ex
I feel like I've
Machina
heard
for
it
that. I mean,
before.
spell for that.
But I'm not sure how long it'll take. Is quickly an option?
Patience is a virtue.
Not right now, it isn't.
You need to lead every
Mummy?
pony to the
Don't
train
know which
station
mummy it
before
is,
the
though.
tracks freeze over.
I love how throughout this scene, the baby is just sitting there like, Philly, I could destroy you.
Is there anything I can do?
I don't think so.
I know you've helped rewrite a time travel spell before, but nah.
Sunburst? I don't recognize the name.
Uh-oh, you lied at night, you gotta pay for it, Spaghetti-O.
Yep, I don't recognize the name. That's where you find out Sunburst is a liar, and you of all people should be able to identify that. You were so cunning in the first episode. What, did you lose your brain when you became good? Seems to be what happens.
Wizards come for living in his mom's basement, right?
Yeah, he's a level 7 wizard.
Celestia and Luna are doing something!
Snow? That's not right. Snow, that's dangerous. Someone could get cold. And no, none of us want to build a snowman or ride our bikes around the halls. I feel some company's overdue. I've started talking to the books on the shelves. That's not the lyric, but you know, there are no pictures on the walls in here.
This is the Crystal Empire. We've seen snow before.
The cold never bothered me any.
Princess Cadence has decided to evacuate the city.
So many Frozen references.
Oh, who are these guys? The main six? Never heard of them. They've only saved the world thousands of times. Get out of here. We're not listening to you, but oh, here comes Shining Armor. Doop doop. Hey, you guys should leave. Holy shit, we gotta get out of here.
Imagine if Shining was still tied in this scene. We need to evacuate the city!
It's not safe here. That's what we've been trying to tell you.
I mean, besides the whole the crystal heart is shattered thing, I didn't think that would be important.
It's amazing that this Crystal Empire survived the first round.
I want to help, I do, but I can't.
He can't get it up, Kenny.
I guess he has performance anxiety.
Yeah.
I thought you were an important wizard.
Starlight said the words important wizard often enough for me to think that's an actual title in Equestria.
You're the protege of the Princess of Friendship. I don't think she picks just any pony for that.
Only the ponies that try to, like, you know, destroy reality.
Yeah.
She picks those ponies because Twilight's smart.
But these glasses that I made out of soda straws, they're not gonna hold together if I step outside. They're really fragile, you know.
Where are the lenses in his glasses? Just feel like they're Harry Potter glasses that just like have the rims, but there's no actual lenses there.
Yeah, I know there are some times the scene was no lens in the glasses.
achieving greatness.
He said 15 minutes before achieving greatness.
After I just recently watched the Sims video for the
You
8
don't
movies,
know
so I know
what
that.
it's like to go to magic school. Bing, bing, bing. To be a fool. Bing, bing, bing. With blue eyes.
Methinks he's a squib. Or mayhap a muggle.
You don't know what it was like to be left behind. And then getting so bitter that you steal the cutie marks from an entire village. And then get defeated by Twilight and her friends. So you travel through time to get back at them. But they beat you again and teach you about friendship. But you're so terrified ponies will find out what you did that you can't make any friends.
I was Hitler. You were Hitler?
Starlight's justifying her world-endangering megalomania by saying her childhood was rougher than a handicapped unicorn's.
You were worried about making friends before you did that, actually. Not necessarily after. She was afraid to make friends before she did that.
Whew. Okay, no, the world's ending, but we need to focus on friendship first. You know, making friends totally trumps the whole world-ending thing.
Maybe if I had reached out, you could have helped me at magic school, and I could have helped you to
not become totally evil?
Well, conniving bitch is what I was gonna say, but that works too.
Crystalline! Of course!
I have a feeling he's gonna be the Wesley Crusher of this show.
Yeah.
Princess Popsicles, now available at Walmart. Tastes like disappointment.
Okay. Cocaine.
Hang on, this scene is missing something. I'll be back.
Okay.
And done. And upload to Dirty Baru and done.
Push them back, my sister!
You could just call her Luna.
Oh no, they're dead.
They're obviously not punching in the right code. It's triangle, triangle, circle!
I thought it was up, down, up, down. Let's see.
Dr. Seuss
Up,
is
down,
really,
up, down, left,
really
right,
slow
left,
down.
right.
This way!
Now I can't even think of it now.
That way!
No, come on, we gotta go. There's no time for that.
Left, right, left, right.
Touch me, yellow horse.
You know what I'm trying to say. The economy code is what I'm trying to say.
Rainbow Dash.
Up, down, left,
Stop
right,
saying
A, B,
that.
start.
You're not my real dad.
Yeah, something like
Travel
that.
down the best
I know, I just...
And that's the only thing
Can't say
Fluttershy
it.
has done this entire episode.
I know how to stop this!
An abortion?
No.
Hey, we don't know who that guy is, but he knows. He helps.
I know how to stop this!
Okay, Celestia's face is just...
Because she knows who he is.
Well, they're shooting magical beams to solve their problems again.
Well, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
And I sang shooting magical eloquent beams.
At the shattered crystal heart.
That's the way we saw things here.
Solutions
Okay.
are ours.
Changelings.
And the Paris sprite.
It's all the same to us. Be the enemy.
Or catastrophe.
People
Also-
something out our butts. Well, that was a colossal waste of time.
Why don't they just use Elmer's glue? What?
Try putting it back
This
together.
spell of relic
Okay.
reconstitution. That won't do it.
Yeah, this ancient spell just won't cut it. What, did you want that?
Actually.
You need to combine it with something else. Something unique to the relic itself. Something that strengthens it and provides it with power.
Are we actually getting laws of magic?
Combining that spell with the light and love of every pony gathered for the ceremony.
So are you saying friendship is magic?
A little
the spell
fledgling's
combined.
forbearance for the parents.
Oh, they're gonna castrate it. I would have just killed it. I guess that's a lot easier.
Tabitha for best baby voices.
And since no pony has any better ideas, what do we have to lose?
I mean, besides our lives.
Starlight's here sounding like a crazy person while Celestia's in the back just going, yeah, this is reasonable.
I had planned on asking Twilight to be our crystaller, but since it seems like she'll be busy...
So now Twilight doesn't get to perform the circumcision.
It's a girl.
So?
By your powers combined, I am Captain Planet!
Captain Planet!
Don't cross the streams!
It's the circle
Wow, that's
of
pretty good. I don't know those
eyes.
words.
And it moves us all.
Citizens, why did you select that one? I went out of my way to order them by purity and you choose that one?
Okay, wait. At the beginning of the story, Shining Armor was choosing a couple special guards for the ceremony. Are they just deciding to skip that part now? Does that not matter anymore? Or was it not necessary?
The Elder Gods have accepted your sacrifice. May the blood quench our thirsts.
It's
It's just so moving.
Really not a lot of people in this empire.
Would you live there? It's like living on the San Andreas fault line. Oh, wait.
Yeah, lots of people live there.
Kneel before your new god.
She's so beautiful! I want to buy products of her.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Guys, go watch Atlantis. And please tell me I'm not the only one who noticed this. This is it. Even the shape of the crystal, and then it absorbs power and glows. Are you kidding me?
I don't remember that from Atlantis. And again, it's been a long time since I've seen Atlantis, so.
I said what? In the crystal heart?
What? In the butt. What? In the butt. Now, children, when the sperm enters the egg, a heart is formed.
I like the detail of Starburst's magic being too weak to levitate things more than a few feet away. It's also a great excuse for this slam dunk.
Sunburst has to like dramatically jump. Like he's going in for the goal and it's only like 2 seconds in the clock.
You wonder though, why don't Cadence and Shining Armor stay crystally if they live in the Crystal Empire?
Snow makes everyone glow. That thing's radioactive. Everyone's getting cancer from that.
You're the cancer everybody's getting.
He's right.
Bouncing along, all of a sudden one of them trips and just shatters.
Every time this happens, Twilight becomes the Crystal Princess of Friendship, Twilight Sparkle the Alicorn.
There. I fixed that for you, Hasbro.
Okay.
I was gonna put a shirt on for this Bronies React, but I thought, if they're not gonna put any effort into this episode, then why should I put in any effort for myself, Heck, I'm not even gonna put on pants. Pants are off. Pants are off. Fuck.
Okay,
The
then.
ceiling. Thanks, MLP staff. It's your fault. But you know what? Here's the deal. I'll put pants on when you guys make a good...
Dragons don't do friends.
Well played. Well played. Let's put my pants back on.
Best crystalline ever!
It's the only...
It was also the only crystalline ever.
Yeah.
For a pony who isn't great at magic, you did pretty well.
Neither of these should be familiar with the whole crystal thing. They shouldn't be just going, yeah, sure, whatever. They should be going, what happened to me?
You may be more of a wizard than you think.
Okay, I will say this. The princesses actually look pretty badass.
Yeah, but they didn't change much. I mean, why did everybody else get dolled up and they just get left alone?
Well, you try to style shit that won't hold still.
Crazy weather that delayed our train. Came out of nowhere.
He spoke.
Twilight Sparkle Dad is played by Andrew Francis, who plays Shining Armor, and then Twilight Sparkle Mom is played by Kara, who plays Twilight.
But it was all worth it.
Hi, Mom.
That is very interesting.
Come to your grandmare.
Oh god, that's
I
weird.
kinda
We
hear
have a
Twilight in
family
it,
tree to keep track
I
of
can
now.
kind of hear the Shining Armor and the kind of.
Princess Flurry Hop.
They probably totally just stunted the magical development of this pony and didn't realize it. How often do they have to stunt magic in a pony in the first place? They don't know the long-term effects of this. In fact, this is why no pony should be vaccinated.
Now,
Aren't we gonna name the poor little
is
deer?
anyone
Or are we
gonna notice
spend
the
entire visit
changeling
just
flying
calling her
in?
the
I wonder.
baby?
Well, why not?
I missed it, of course.
Celestia
But...
calls Luna the sister.
The baby, the baby, but the baby, the baby, but the baby. Babies cry, but babies cry.
Sorry, flashback.
Oh, you really haven't named it yet?
We've gone this entire time knowing the baby's name before even the characters naming it did. Everyone knew about Princess Flurry Heart ages ago.
We were thinking Flurry Heart.
You know, to remember the occasion.
Yes, name the baby after how they almost killed themselves. That's why they called me Forkplug.
No, think again. Like, dude, what was your other
I
option?
thought it was Fluffy Heart for the longest time. I'm just like, that's such a stupid name. And I'm just like, oh, Flurry Heart's a little better.
Flutter heart? Isn't that like a heart disease?
Daddy, where did my name come from? Oh, that's a great story, kiddo. You were named after the time you destroyed the Crystal Heart and basically almost destroyed the Crystal Empire. If it weren't for
Pretty
your
much.
Sunburst here, you probably would have killed everyone in the kingdom. Enjoy your name, honey.
Well, I think you're the Crystal Empire's big, important wizard.
Ship!
I'm a crystaller now. That's a big responsibility.
You should move in with me and not be in the rest of the season.
Like I'd ever lose touch with my oldest friend.
I'll send nude Snapchats.
I just wish I could have given my pupil the attention she deserves.
Twilight, this isn't what makes you a bad teacher. This is just what makes you stupid.
Giving her the space to make her own decisions worked pretty well. Isn't that how Celestia taught you?
If by throwing me into dangerous situations and fend for myself, then yes.
That is exactly what she did.
Are you kidding? I'm still going to the therapist for that PTSD.
Twilight has learned Celestia's ultimate form of teaching. Doing nothing!
But Celestia also had a list of things that Twilight had to do in order to become an alicorn.
Okay, I'm not really a shipper. I don't ship. There's some Starlight, Sunburst, Starburst. Oh! I can't be the only one who's thought of that. Seriously, I have not.
Starburst, nope.
That's probably their ship name, Starburst.
Whoa. Wait.
Okay, yep, they're noticing it.
What was that in the background?
What was that?
I don't know.
It looks like a three-headed frog.
Don't worry, every pony. It's just Kevin, the friendly wedding attending changeling.
What was that?
Find out in 23 episodes.
Pretty much. Well, not
That
quite
was
23 episodes, but
certainly
more like... I'm not sure exactly how many episodes, but...
A thing.
So that's it, huh? That's the episode. Oh my god.
Or Sunlight. No, I'm trying to think of the other name for Starburst. You know...
Is this like just one big condom commercial?
You believe there was a time where you weren't alive? You weren't dead.
That kind of ended weirdly, but...
alive, Race.
Now
There was a time where you did
bonus.
not exist.
Yep.
And it was most of the time.
What did you just watch?
Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people holding hands. Shiny, happy people laughing.
The season 6 premiere of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic.
The Crystalline.
Or MLP, FIM, Essex, E1 and 2 for short.
I think it was some type of snuff film.
It was basically my entire reasoning for never having children.
We watched the new season of My Little Horsey Pony. Dang it!
What were your overall thoughts on the episode?
Kill the baby.
Yeah.
I feel like
Yeah,
everything could
pretty
have been solved
much.
just by, stuffing it in a sack and throwing it in a river.
We can't tell them that.
Why?
This is a kid's show.
Oh, then, friendship, I guess, with babies.
This episode felt different compared to past premieres.
I thought it was a solid opening for the season. I can't wait to see more. Changelings.
I felt like this episode didn't really present as much of a conflict that we typically see from a premiere or finale.
Yeah, it was kind of a weaker
this
one.
Premiere probably could have been condensed to one episode.
It was funny.
I mean, that would have been a little hard.
This hard at an episode in a long time. It was very, very funny.
It felt like it took an entire episode of the two just to get it going.
I thought a couple parts were a little weak or forced, but I was entertained sufficiently.
It was okay. Like, nothing groundbreaking, nothing amazing, nothing crazy. It was just an okay episode.
I thought it was an episode of My Little Pony.
I just want to see what they think of the To Wear and Back Again.
The only impression
That should be an interesting one for them to
I
watch.
felt like the thread in the Crystal Empire has kind of been redone so much that it just isn't fun anymore.
I liked it. I think it could have been better. I wanted more of the baby, the funny stuff that could have happened with the baby destroying everything. Not this new wizard character that came out of nowhere. I didn't really care for his storyline. I wanted more of the baby blowing stuff up.
I would have preferred if there were a bit more, but I'm not really going out of my way to say that it was sort of bad either.
What did you like about the episode? I enjoyed seeing the baby.
The humor. It was very, very funny. So much stuff was going wrong. The ponies were panicking. Shining armor was a riot.
I got a kick out of their whole play on, the having just given birth and the dynamics between, Shining Armor's fallen over on his face.
I like the part where it ended.
Pink Pony and Shining Armor were the best parts of this whole episode.
That's a little messed up.
Coming from the Spartan who just said throw the baby in a sack.
I like how Celeste and Luna were, actually doing something.
Yeah, that
Well, we got
was,
to see
I
a little
mean,
bit of
a
everything with
moment.
this one. We see more of the Crystal Empire, all of the princesses under one roof, and a disaster putting an entire city at risk. The usual.
The spike bits
Yeah,
were funny.
pretty
the jokes were
much.
funny. I like
Par
the
for the
face
course.
symbols that they used on the characters. Of course, I like the voice acting.
I was pleasantly surprised with Stunlight Simmer, or whatever her name is. I thought she did pretty good in this episode. I kind of liked it.
I kind of liked that nerdy guy in the cape. I think his name was
Lemon Starburst.
Lemon Starburst?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah, Lemon Starburst.
I think it was an interesting concept.
Okay.
They had a guy who knows
I guess
a lot about magic,
there's some
but he
kind
can't
of
actually
reference
do it.
to Lemon
Yeah.
Starburst there.
Yeah, he knows all the magic, and he doesn't afraid of anything, which is pretty cool. I think he's a pretty cool guy.
I kind of like Starlight. Like Starlight as a character, Starlight, how they did her in this episode, because the way they portrayed her, it's sort of like, oh, she's like the new Twilight, because Twilight way
she
back in season
basically
1
is a new
was the
Twilight, so
unfamiliar to friendship thing, and since then they really haven't had that sort of character again. And Starlight filled that role, and I wouldn't mind seeing more of her from here on.
I flippin' loved the baby. The baby's character was hilarious. I love that the innocence of the character with this destructive power, just destroying everything, and people trying to control the baby. I just wanted more of that. Even when she wasn't like the focus, she was making these derpy-eyed faces like at the side of the screen. I just loved watching that character.
What did you dislike about the episode?
Some of the writing was giving me Equestria Girls flashbacks.
See, that's that's a much longer list.
With a visual medium like a TV show, you're supposed to show, not tell. Josh Haver's great at storytelling, but his writing is a constant reminder of the target demographic of this show.
The baby.
The baby. Yeah, pretty much everything that had to do with the baby. And Black Griffin's reaction to that.
Too much focus on Starlight as a character.
Blurry Heart. She wasn't cute. She wasn't endearing. She only existed to make life miserable for everybody. She just didn't do it for me.
Not really a lot of focus on her transition from evil to good. It was like one song.
I feel like this is confirming that season 6 is going to have a lot to do with Starlight Glimmer, a character that I was not excited to see reformed out of season 5. And now I see that we're still kind of shoving it down our throat that, hey, isn't it great that we now have this 7th character in the main 6?
I didn't like the reuse of the Crystal Empire.
So
maybe
we'll
the
see.
pacing, there wasn't the conflict.
So he's
it
obviously the one that
didn't
doesn't like
feel
Starlight. So I'll be interested to see what he thinks
nerve-wracking
at the
with
end of
this
the
episode.
season.
The baby
If
as
he
an
starts
Alicorn
to
makes
like
things
Starlight.
really much more confusing than they need to be.
I didn't really like that Starburst character. It's meh.
It was cliche, and there were no surprises, and it was almost all dialogue, and there were no twists, and
Overall, probably just better setup for that episode would have helped it be trekking along.
I didn't like the design of the baby either.
Main 6.
Yeah.
Or at least everybody who wasn't Twilight between the main 6. Fluttershy, Applejack, Rainbow Dash, and Pinkie Pie. And Rarity. Right, that's 5. They didn't do anything. They just
Not
stuck
really.
around to say we're part of this episode and didn't really
Well, Pinkie
do
kinda
anything
did something,
special
but-
beyond that. They were just there to fill gaps. and
took care of the baby for a
I never
few
really like it
moments.
when they do that.
How do you think this premiere did compared to past premieres?
I think it's a lot better than the season 3 premiere, but it's no season 2 premiere.
I'd probably put this on the bottom of my list when it comes to premieres. I like massive conflict to kick off a season. Points where you go, oh, how are they gonna solve this? And I mean, yeah, we had our issue in this episode, but it felt like it was such a secondary to Starlight.
I'd put this
I
premiere
mean, that
in the
is
top
a-
6 for sure.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Jokes aside,
Top
I like the
6.
premiere, but I think the cutie map remains my favorite.
I liked it, but I felt it was the weakest. I mean, in previous premieres, you had so much cool stuff going on, and so many big things happening. Here, it just kind of
I mean, that is a good
pales in
point.
comparison. I mean, it's not bad. It's just less good.
The This premiere was, I think, was weaker than the other premieres, but it was still good.
It was an okay episode, like, by itself, but comparing it to previous premieres, it was not that good. Like, Season 5's was definitely way better. With the other one with Starlight Glimmer, that one was good.
You put that question in there because you knew people were going to have qualms about this one, didn't you? Honestly, this was the most uneventful and boring season premiere to date, and I think it's probably because they didn't introduce anything new.
It was an okay normal episode, but comparing them to past premieres, it doesn't really hold up.
It's just ponies. That's it.
Yep.
That's all it ever was. You know, make some friends.
I'm considering the rating is going to be for
it. That's all you really need, man. That's all you really need, man.
Full is supposed to be new, but she had no personality. She was basically Jack Jack from The Incredibles. It was Jack Jack Attack meets Atlantis meets The Lion King, because The Lion King is kind of in everything.
Overall, how would you rate the season 5 finale out of 10?
Oh, I give it
Has
about
to say the 10, just for Griffin.
I'll give it a 7. I felt pretty good about it. I liked it.
As a season premiere, I'm probably gonna give it a 5.
7, 6.8.
It wasn't very exciting.
I give the thing we just watched 7 out of 10 crystal shards.
You know what there was? Is it was a lack of the main 6. I mean, they were such background ponies in this episode.
I mean, they were
10 out of 10.
I think Fluttershy spoke once in this whole thing that I remember. So yeah, I mean, it didn't excite me as much. I'm still looking forward to the season, see what they have here. But the premiere itself,
You know, we've been through a lot together. But this is the second time you've given me a rating system, and I want to say it's the thing that I will remember you the most fondly for in the ending throes of my life when I'm thinking back on my relationships and
because of the numbering
throughout the years. I'm laying on my deathbed. You'll have been dead
for Griffin,
a while, obviously.
I'd probably give it a 6. It was like sick. Maybe sick. It was so sick.
I would say 6 to be funny because it's season 6, but I honestly don't think I can give it that high of a rating.
6.5 maybe, roughly around that ballpark.
I would have to give it a passing, so 7.
I feel like I shouldn't give it more because 7.
I mean, obviously,
is
season 9 is
given to things that are really good, and
10.
6 is given to things that are
Season
not as good.
2.
So 6.5.
This score's a 10.
It was so
The Cutie Max probably a
boring.
9.
It's so bad that I can't even think of a clever
3 was
insult.
probably
If
a
I had to
7.
really give this episode a 0 out of 10 rating,
8.
I would.
I would have to honestly give.
Peace out.
A 6. It barely passed. It was just one episode.
But that's Bronies React. You never know what you're gonna get.
Again, I'd probably give it like an
box of
8.
chocolates.
It was good. I think I said all of them. Wait, so 7 I would have to give the barely passing.
Can't start
6.
a reaction.
8 was the school one, so that one I'd probably give a 6 as
Sorry.
well.
Season 6 premiere, and if you haven't seen Zootopia, what's problem?
What's problem? Still being a crazy evil dictator.
Right?
This was a really hard joke to record. I don't think it was worth it.
I know I can't be the only one to point this out, but your question document here says season 5 finale, not season 6 premiere. I'm sorry, but this must be done.
And thanks for having me.
Only Little Shy would do that.
Watch it, guys. Watch Buy Everything. It's hilarious. It's so good. Race did an amazing job.
You could be taking a
Only
step
he would
sideways,
say
like
that.
a crab, like, you know. That's a bad joke. Why did I think that would be a funny joke?
And this, kids, is why you choose abstinence.
Check out my mixtape. It's gonna be fire. It's coming out on the 5th. Yo.
And don't forget to like and subscribe to Fire Team Harmony.
Wow. Name dropping.
We're on Facebook.
Yeah.
I can understand why Shining Arm is a little loopy. He was in a room with a screaming mother, giving birth for however long it takes for mothers to birth things.
Yeah. Okay.
I was going to cover the burp there, but I think it's a lot funnier if I leave it in.
What the fuck? This isn't Snowdrop fucking
Oh, this one has a big word. I don't like big words. Hold on, let me put the big word through Google. That way I can know how to pronounce it. All right, let's do this. First take. Watch this. Don't know the line.
Kill everything. Oh.
Okay.
Whoops. Kill every. God damn it.
Princess Popsicles. That's gotta be the coolest prop I've ever came up with for a video. Now to clean up the mess. It's dripping water everywhere.
Popsicle. That was pretty good.
That's pretty cool.
It was season 6, season premiere.
Susan? Who's Susan?
I said season.
You said Susan.
I'm gonna fight you.
Ah, yes, this ancient spell just won't cut it.
Okay. And I'm going to end the video there after I give my quick little thoughts to the video. Yeah, it was good. I like the reactions to the baby, the demon baby as we all call it now. Or as I call it, because other people have called it. And yeah. Next up is, oh, I'm so glad it's my day off. Tomorrow video, because it's an hour and 16 minutes just for the video itself. Then 23 minutes is the bonus. So that's going to be, yeah, I'm going to have to clear out some space on my storage drive before I can record that. Damn. Yeah, it's an hour and 60 minutes plus 23 minutes bonus. That's 16, 26, 30, an hour and 40 minutes plus my intro and outro. So, yeah. And then season 6 finale is a long ass one too. Anyways, I'm not gonna go much longer. I liked it. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you all next time. Bye.